Well, today is Sunday, April the 26th, 2020. This is Norris Ward reporting from Colleyville, Texas again. It's been probably about a week since I did a little update. Just wanted to remind myself in the future what I was going through during this national pandemic. So far, none of our family has been affected as far as being ill from this virus, and we're so thankful that that's the case. We're doing okay as far as day to day. We got plenty of supplies that we need to live on. Basically, me and Ann just stay at home, and so far we're not at each other's throat too much. But we give each other space and we do our own thing. There's plenty of stuff to do around here. I like to, on sunny days like this, I like to stay outside and just do the kind of things that I've always done as far as maintenance of the yard and the pool and all that kind of stuff. I just really enjoy doing that. Got plenty of room to move around. And I enjoy just the greenery and the sunshine. Anyway, I think since I had an update, the boys, the grand boys, came over and did a little painting the other day. They painted the fence by the driveway. It was good to see them. It was just Aiden and Corbin. Parker stayed home. They are still going to school, but they have some free time, so they came over and did the painting. Didn't take long, but it was nice to see the boys and get a chance to talk to them. They had time to get in the spa and sort of relax a little bit, and it was just nice to see them. Now that they have their own cars and they're both driving, although they just came over in Corbin's car, they even went to get us Chipotles for a late afternoon meal. And so that was really nice. The boys are going to continue to be more and more independent that way. Aiden is graduating in May, although they haven't been to school for about a month now. And so it's sort of sad that the school situation has turned out, because in my lifetime, this has never happened before. But it'll be something that all of our grandkids will be able to look back and maybe appreciate what they've got at the present. Hopefully their kids will not have to go through this. The nation as a whole is learning quite a bit about how to react and how to prepare and how to plan and how to accept the challenge of a condition like this. Next time, it may not be a virus, it may be something else that we could never imagine, that we've never had to go through. But I just have a feeling that this is going to serve us well in a good way, maybe to everybody be prepared. And right now there's been nationwide over 50,000 people that have died from this nasty virus. And so we just got to be thankful that we're still alive. And as far as me and my family, the older people are mostly, everybody's retired and they're already kicking back anyway. It's just a matter of trying to stay safe as far as not getting out too much and just protecting ourselves. The younger kids, I'm talking about our greater family, not just our immediate family. I don't know of any of our family that is affected with not being able to work. I just know that our immediate family, the guys are all working, and it seems like they're at work. They're all taking extreme precautions about staying safe. So far so good. But anyway, yesterday we just had a little family get together. Matt and Jennifer and the girls, Matea and Aniston, they came over. I don't think they were planning on staying very long, but everybody sort of said, okay, as long as we're not hugging and kissing on each other, and we're trying to maintain our proper distance from each other, then we can stay a little bit longer. And so it turned out to be a very nice day. Jennifer and Matt went down to a sandwich place and brought home sandwiches, and we sat out by the pool at different tables, and we had a nice meal together. Was able to talk and visit. The girls got in the spa, and they went out to swing, and Jennifer roamed around the yard and took a lot of pictures, which she is really getting good at making a daily diary on Facebook, not just a written diary, but with lots and lots of pictures. And I think she's probably, maybe when this is all over, she's going to try to put all this in some sort of a book for her girls to be able to look back and see, and she might even publish it and give it to a few more of her immediate family, just so that we can all try to remember this time in our lives, because this is new to everybody, not just the little kids, but new to everybody. It's really interesting and informative for me to be able to talk to the little girls. I mean, Matea's fixing to be 11 and Aniston's fixing to be 9. To get their perspective, and their mother, Jennifer, is doing a fantastic job of carrying on with the school activities. Of course, the school gives them a plan every week that they have to follow. They'll get a grade on it and all that, but who makes sure it happens? That's the mother. And Jennifer's been doing a great job. And talking to the girls, they have really, at one point they said Matea said that she's actually learning more at home than she would be at school. But then she misses school. She misses her teachers. She misses her friends. Both of them have said that. I even asked what would they think if the school system decided that they had to just, when this is all over, they just repeat the same grade again. And I thought I would get sort of laughed out of the area, but Anderson said, yeah, she thought that'd be a good deal if they got to repeat the same grade. Anderson's in the 2nd grade and Matea's in the 4th. I don't think Matea was as much for that as Anderson was, but for some reason Anderson thought it'd be a good deal, a good idea. But anyway, we didn't stick on that long. They both love to learn. They both love to use the internet and their iPads to learn about stuff. It's just a new way. Of course, I didn't have that, and neither did our kids have that. But their kids, I think, have learned that the internet is really good for learning, and not just good for playing games and watching YouTube videos. YouTube videos is a major part of learning. But you can watch comedy on YouTube, or you can watch, the history of the Civil War on YouTube, So it's just a matter of, your school plan is directed towards helping you learn things, and your own plan may be more of an entertainment thing. So it's really good. Yesterday, getting back to yesterday, we had really good, just being able to talk to somebody face to face was just really good. And right before Jennifer and family left, well, Matea wanted to play darts. We got the dartboard set up outside, and she always wants to play, but I'm always a little bit leery, and everybody else is, of, throwing those sharp pointed darts around and all that. Sometimes they bounce back, and you don't want them hitting their toes and stuff. But anyway, we played safely. We had a really good time. I played darts against Matea and Aniston. They both took turns, and then we were keeping score. She caught right on to how the scoring system works, and we both had a really good time. But we didn't quite get finished, but they had to get home. They were having somebody come to do some work in the yard. So they had to leave, and Matea wrote on the dartboard exactly how we finished and said, when we restart the game, it'll be her turn to play. So anyway, we just had a ton of fun. Matea's really into making bracelets. I'm not sure what you call it, but she made this bracelet for me. She's made several in the past, and she just loves to do that. She just has gotten really good at it. She can make simple ones, and she can make elaborate ones like the one that she just made. Anyway, I love to see her learning. They both are really into not just learning, but to doing, to try to use what they learn. Nana had bought them a archaeology game, which was actually some archaeology tools, and they had to actually dig. Had some big rocks that came with the kit, and they had some tools to actually dig into the rocks to find the shells and the old fossils and stuff like that. They really had a good time, and I think it exposed them to something that they might be interested in. Who knows? Both of them said they'd like to be doctors and nurses with all this stuff on TV and everything. Really showing the value of doctors and nurses. Of course, they already knew that, but with the exposure, they both said they'd like to be doctors, but maybe not, like animal doctors. And Aniston really likes bugs and stuff like that, bugs and leaves and plants, and Matea likes animals and that. So, but they're, got exposed to a little bit of the archaeology, or I forget now what the proper word is, but digging and finding fossils and things like that. Anyway, it was fun to see our family up close, and it just gives me hope for the future. And so yesterday was a good day, and I thought today would be a good day to make an update for this time we're going through. So hope everybody is staying safe and feeling good, and I guess that's all for right now. Talk to you next time. Bye.